Hi, I'm Dominic Bianco. This is Bianco Instruments Workshop. Today we're making cuticle nippers. Come on, let me show you what we do. First thing we do is we start off with premium grade stainless steel, 420 Japanese stainless steel. We use it for all our nail cutters, all our surgical scissors and smaller scissors, even our material scissors, all made of 420 stainless. They never rust, and it's a superior grade of stainless. Great for cuticle nippers. They come up so sharp. Nobody has anything like this. Let me show you the difference. This is the before, and then this is the after. This is just the rough out. The best cuticle nippers in the world, and there's a reason. These here are just thrown together for us real quick. We're going to take it and thin them down and make them into cuticle nippers where people work professionally with these all day long. The difference is in the thinness here and the thinness in here. Hand filing that we're going to show, and finished product itself, you can see is just better. It's easier to handle, softer.
First part is we're going to start thinning these down. Now we're going to do the side pieces. It's too wide this way as well. Nobody else does is they thin it from the outside. We're going to thin it from the inside first and then the outside. And we're going to take out these blocks. These blocks right here, they stop it from working right. Got a wider bowl effect that'll help it to cut better.
A 100 grit wheel. It's a very fine wheel, but it cuts unbelievable. First we thinned it out this way. We started with the back, went to the front, then we went to the sides and thinned it out this way. Then we went and we gave it a little clearance back in here and here. Here's clearance here. This way the nipper could open and close nice. Then we gave it this bowl effect. We sculpted the inside, and you can see where it's a little bit rough on the grinding, but the whole thing is going to be repolished. This is a sewn buffer, and it has a special compound on it. It's not overly aggressive, it's just really nice and fine. This is not the final process. We have one more. We still got one more process. So now we're going to a final polish. This is going to create a beautiful satin finish on our cuticle nippers. We're going to hit the entire piece, pretty much. We don't have to do too much on the inside, but maybe we'll hit it anyway. we're going to sharpen it. So there's one of the final two pieces left. Sharpen it and then we repoint it. And we're going to hand file out the blades, and it's going to be super sharp like a razor. And that's what we want. That's what we're looking for. We want to be able to cut cuticle, which is just skin. And you want to cut it cleanly, and you know, you don't want to crush it. These are not for nails, these are strictly for skin. We make tissue nippers or cuticle nippers in 3 different sizes. 4-inch is the most popular size for manicuring. We also have a 4.5, which is very popular if you're doing pedicures or if you're doing wound debridement as a doctor. And we also make it in a 5-inch if you have extra large hands. And each one of them goes through the same process as we just did this. Let's go to file. This is all, you know, custom made jaws. They're hardened, and you know, custom little vise, a little handle for the top. You have to tighten things up. Because of the precision that they require, cuticle nippers are by far the hardest instrument to make. There's lots of companies that make them, but they don't make them like I make them. They're not even in comparison. We use a special newspaper. There's a lot of different types of newspaper, but this one seems to work the best. Let me see. It's nice and clean. You don't even have to put that much pressure to make it cut. Yeah, beautiful. Now all we have to do is just touch up the points a little bit on the machine, and then it's ready for stamping and packaging. We're going to redo the points. We're going to make sure that they're nice and perfect. One of the biggest things for me is it's got to have perfect points. They got to be equal in size and length. This wheel is very smooth. Just a little final polish. You notice I go very lightly. I have a very light touch. Filing is the most important. It has to touch at the tip, and then as you squeeze it, she comes down. Our 4-inch cuticle nippers come in 3 different sizes, and they come single spring or double spring. This is obviously the double spring. The single springs do not scratch inside. We make them nice and smooth. This is a full jaw. It's about 8 to 10 millimeters long. The half jaw is cut back on both sides a little bit, so it's about 6 millimeters, and a quarter jaw is only about 3 to 4 millimeters tops, and it could be as small as 2 millimeters. Each one of them comes in single or double spring. You gotta love what you do. If not, then you're working every day.
You're so funny.
Thank you for watching my videos. Follow us on social media, like, and subscribe. That's what everybody says. I don't know. If you'd like to buy one of my handmade cuticle nippers or one of my other items, please visit BiancoInstruments.com. We have special deals going all year round. Thank you very much.